So, welcome, my dear friends, to turning leads into sales conversations 24/7, day number 3. So, we are on day number 3 of our webinar series. So, what are the things that we are expecting is more customers, more sales, more profit. 3. So, what are the things that we are going to cover in day number 3? We will straight away jump to the activities that you should be doing to make money. Okay, this is very important. We are not uh, we are not here for information. We are here to make money. So that's the goal. We have set the goal that we are going to achieve 10K per month. You should have calculated your ultimate freedom number that we have seen in day number 1, where you have a calculator and you reverse engineered the goal. So that's the thing that has given us goal. Now we have to follow what are the things we need to do. So we are building a solid foundation. This is the thing that people lack. Okay, they are in the at very advanced strategies, but they forget the fundamentals. It is in the lives also, in the studies also, during the college also, during your school also. Most of the people and most of the teachers also don't teach this fundamentals. If someone has strong fundamentals, they will automatically succeed. And if something is getting wrong, if your needle is not moving, then the problem is only the fundamentals. Okay, if your fundamentals is clear, then absolutely nothing can stop you. So we are going to see this money making activity. What are the money making tasks that you need to do? Okay, we will straight away jump to the money making task. So we are here because we want fast result. Okay, so what are the things that you need to do to start making money? Okay, so we have to find out the audience, potential client, customers who you have already access to. Okay, so you have to tap to your network. So put your phones, put your email ID, go to Instagram, go to Facebook, find out your friends, go to LinkedIn, find out your friends who already in the business. Okay, whom you think that he can be your potential customer. You just go and create a list of at least 50 people, okay, who are already in your network. So it can your network can be your current clients, your network can be past clients, your social circle, your masterminds, people you have ever met at events, friends, people uh, who might be fit, people who know people who may be the fit. Okay, so even if you think that uh, person is not a fit, and he may know some person that may be fit, so for that you can go through that. Okay, so you have to tap into the network. This is the first activity that you have to do. Inventory of all the audience. Okay, or make list of audiences that might have access to you want access to. Okay, Facebook following, social media following. So you if you think that this place is good for my network, you go and network there. Okay, trends in your industry, adjacent industry, audiences full with your ideal client. There may be a Facebook group, there may be a WhatsApp group, there may be some industrial group. So you have to network there. Okay, so this is the thing, you have to tap into your network. So don't underestimate it that you do not have any contact. You just have to refresh the contact, and you will find at least 1 or 2 contacts from your own network who that may refer you, or also you can get the idea what who is the customer from them. Okay, they will give you referral. So there is 2 way, either they will your customer or they give the reference. Okay, so from this, here you can find your first at least 1 to 2 customers from this network. Okay, so you have to then what you need to do, if you have done this activity, the next is to add 10 to 20 or 30 whatever to your network daily. Okay, so you have to first of all Yeah, this is the message template. If you click here, how to uh, how to hang lowest hanging fruit. What is the lowest hanging fruit? The person who may be close, they are already warm audience, they know you. So that is the thing. This is the sample script. You can go through that network. You can give the message also if you want. So action takers are the money makers. Okay. If you don't take action and you feel that everything will be on my table, it is not going to happen. You have to take action. You have to be out of the comfort zone. You have to do some cold calling. You have to do some messaging part. So those things that you haven't done till now, you have to do those things. You have to be uncomfortable, and you have to be comfortable in being uncomfortable. So that's the secret. You have to do the activities that you should do. Okay, this is the money making activity that you should do. You should contact people in your network. So you can make at least 50 people from your FB profile, group, messenger, IG, and contact them. Okay. Step 2, you can write custom messages. Okay, or directly you can call. Step 3, you can write like this. This is the sample message. Hey name, you have been in my heart. Have you solved X yet since we met last? So there are certain sample scripts. You can go through that. Okay. So this is the first thing that you need to do. Then after lowest hanging fruit, then you have to make this prospecting sheet. This is whatever you can track, it grows. Okay. So here you can track how many calls made, email sent, networking event, message in Facebook, sent, LinkedIn, Instagram, friends added. So all these things you have to add daily. This is the thing. And if you are doing outreach in Facebook, so you have to optimize the Facebook page. Your Facebook page should tell what you do. Okay. This is the sample. I will give you the sample here. So here you can see what are the checklists that you should have. You should make your Facebook page as a lead magnet. You can see here good profile picture with background. Okay. So here link in the bio, whatever the link you want to take people to action. It may be calendar link, it may be Facebook group link, whatever you want, you can add a hook. Okay, like this free 5-day AI challenge, book next appointment without sending DMs. So yeah, we keep a button there so people book the call. Okay, so this is the sample thing that your profile also have. It should have good post. Here you can see this. Whenever someone opens it, it should look beautiful like this. Okay, so this is the optimization part. You have to do your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, what you are doing outreach. You first optimize your profile first, because once you send the friend request, so people may be confused that what you do. So to save that thing, you have to have this this one, optimized profile. So next part is the daily task. Okay, you have to do certain daily tasks. What daily task you need to do? That is prospecting, scheduling, and delivery. So we are going to see today how you can do prospecting. This appointment setting is prospecting, then scheduling, and delivery part is we will do this next. Okay, so phase 1, at the beginning, add 30 to 50 new Facebook friends, start conversation, follow up old conversation. This is the thing. As you build the audience, you post, you 10 to 20 groups per week you join. Okay, you comment on their post, you become interested in that. We will see the details of everything. So this is the thing, and you have to see this daily. Okay, we have seen the daily chart. And next part is your LinkedIn prompts. We have covered what are the LinkedIn prompts for this finding your niche. And this is the you can see here connection request template. So here you can see this template, and you can add new people in your LinkedIn if you are doing with LinkedIn. So today we will discuss all the methods that we need to do for prospecting. Okay, so we will see the fundamentals. Okay, if your fundamentals are strong, you can do anything. Okay, you can do. And this is the appointment setting prompt. Here you can make even chat GPT prompt with this prompt. That is personalized GPT. So this prompt is there. So we are not going in the prompt part. Now, next part is the mastering the time. Okay, so most of the people have a feeling of their time. They don't have time for this. So if you don't have time, you have to create time. So this tool will help you to create your time. Okay, so time is the new currency of today's era. Okay, so what is time? Time is movement from point A to point B in a space. Okay, so point A is your profit, your desired position, and point B is your current position. So there, what is the profit in how much time? So that is time. Okay, so you have to, this is the example of time. Okay, so you are moving from point A to point B. So you are moving like this. Okay, so there is a saying that either someone else will define your point B or you will define it yourself. So if you work for someone else, so you will the other person will decide your time, what you should do. But you work for yourself, you work for your goals, then you are going to define your own time. Okay, you have to decide where you go. The point will be decided by you. Okay, so this is the golden cycle: thought, action, result, feeling. TFAR. So we have a certain belief. This is feelings or thought. Belief. Then we have a thought. Then we take action. Then result. Then feeling. So we have certain belief. For example, we think that we are great in marketing. Okay, so that leads to a thought that I am a great marketer, or that leads to an action, and that gives a result. And if your results are positive, it gives you more strong feeling, and the more strong feeling you have, the belief becomes stronger. So what is the secret of having strong belief? It is very simple. You have to get results. For getting results, you need actions. Okay, so if you take actions, you get certain results. It may be positive or negative. If you take actions, automatically your results will improve. Okay, action in right direction. If you take, automatically your results will improve. Your results will improve, then your confidence or your feeling will automatically increase. Your feeling will improve, then your belief will increase. Then it will keep on going on. So you will take action and you will become so you have to believe that. So you believe you can't control time, then you will not control time. So no action equal to no time. If you do not take action, we have seen there is a point A and point B. If you are not moving, okay, I am still. If I am not moving, so you can see here that time is not moving. You can see that time is still. So to move time, you have to move. Okay, so that is the main point here. So either we control our actions or someone else will do the action. Okay, control our action. And one more thing, we can't create profit in future if you can't create profit now. This is very important. And most of the people think that I will do tomorrow. So if you can't make profit now, you have to think that how can I make my first dollar now? Okay, then only you will able to make certain. If you are thinking that I will make after 1 month, it will never come. I will make it tomorrow. It is not going. So you have to think that how can I make right now profit now? Okay, so you have to think like that. And this is the very important calculator. How you can calculate your. So for example, you have certain income. You make, for example, 1 lakh rupees per month. So how many hours do you work? You work 8 hours a day. So 8 hours a day for 30 days, it is 240. For 240, you makes 1 lakh rupees. So if it is around 400 rupees per hour you are making. So if some activities that is uh, costing you less than this and taking your time, you have to delegate it. This is the thing that we are going to see this. Okay, so this is the time audit tool. I will share you what is the time audit tool. You can make your audit of your time. Okay, you have to review your daily day action and list every activity that you think in column number F. So this is the column number F. You have to write daily activity. For example, I do activity of for example, driving a car. Okay, first of all, I make a copy. Okay, now first of all, you are doing an activity of car driving. How many minutes you are driving? For example, you are driving 60 minutes. For example, this one, and in check your software calendar screen time on phone to get accurate minutes of time. Okay, select category in column number H. So example, your hourly rate is 100. Okay, so $100 you are making per hour. Okay, so potential profit per day is 2,40,000. So last profit per day was this. If you are wasting your time, you are wasting this much money. Per month you are wasting this much, and per year you are wasting this much. Okay, now I am going to calculate the value. For example, for driving the car, you are having around can it be delegated? Yes. So what is the cost of delegation? If you are making, for example, you can pay driver for $25. So here in this way you can calculate your daily activities. You can write your mobile watching. You can track in mobile 120 minutes. It cannot be delegated, and it is making. And if it is not making, then you can this one. So in this way you can get the information from this tool. This is the time audit that you can do. Then coming to the next part, the main part of today's session, that is appointment setting. We have seen money making activity. What are the money making activities that we need to do? That is, we have to see the lowest hanging fruit, and then we have to do the prospecting. So we will see what is the fundamentals of doing the prospecting. So we will have a plan, then the stages, first principle, what are the common pitfall, the communication part, what should be the script, and you will get all the scripts related to the appointment setting. So there is also many trainings also in this sheet. You will find all this thing. Okay, so first of all, why you should do the prospecting? Type in the comment box. What is the number one reason that we should do the prospecting? So this is the not discovered by me. These are the things that I have learned from this. Now, why should we do this? So there are people suffering in silence because you are not selling your solution. Okay. So I was also in the same category before you can say in year 2022 I was in huge debt because I was lack of financial education. What should I do? What should not do? If I would have got certain wealth coach before, then I would have saved lots of money. So that is very important. Once you have problem, then only you find the solution. But you have to approach the people because people are suffering in silence. Okay, they don't know. Therefore, I want to work with coaches because they are doing very noble job. They are educating people. They are helping them to get certain results. They are bettering them day by day. So that's why people are suffering in silence. You have to help them. So that's the main reason you have to do the selling. Okay, you have to change your perspective. So selling is serving. Okay, selling is not a negative word. It's very positive word. It helps people. So you have to do the selling, and you have to stop screwing people over. You have to help them. So number one principle that is required for prospecting is you have to be interested in them. Not you have to be interested that I am a certified admin, I am this, that, I am doing this, I am doing. People are not interested in you. People are interested in their problems. So you have to be very much interested in what the challenges the target audience is facing. Tell their situation. You have to be interested in their situation and what are they trying to accomplish. What are their goals? So challenges, their current situation, and the goal. So this is the basis of any appointment setting. Okay, you have to be interested in other people. First of all, you have to like and comment to the people post, so you will get interested in them. So this is the basic of anything. So you have to be you have to not do in a one way. You have to do means you have to don't sell directly to the people. You have to be interested in their problems. So okay, what are the challenges you are facing? So there are 5 stages that we have seen: awareness stage, interested in, conversation, then booked, then close stage. Okay, so if someone is at the awareness stage, you have to create certain different kind of content. If someone is interested, so you have to do different type of book call, then close one. So your content to do this kind of part. So you move them to the next stage: awareness to interested to conversation, conversation to booked call to the closed call. So these are the strategies that we can use. Okay, you can call the people, you can DM people, you can outbound dial. Okay, there is inbound lead and outbound lead. You can we have seen, first of all, you have to call the inbound, the lowest hanging fruit. Then you have to go to outbound. If you do not find anyone, so you go for outbound. So you have to do back and forth messages with that prospect. Okay, and you have to answer their phone, book the call. So these are the things that you have to. What is the goal of the setting? Okay, so set 5 best calls you can set on the calendar. Sometimes they can be 5 homeless refugee. Okay, we will cancel them. Homeless refugee means the person is not in your target niche. They are, for example, a broke people. They don't have money. Or sometimes there is a 5 perfect customer. You have to talk to 5 people daily. Okay, nowhere what you have to find to the existing network. You have to make this your habit. You have to talk to at least 5 people daily. Okay, if you can't hit your booking goal, then you have to hit at least 10 conversation. Okay, you have to do at least 10 conversation. You can do 100 also. It's up to you. For doing this 10 conversation, you need to hit 100 people, 100 DM. Okay, your reply rate is 10%, so you have to contact 100 people. If you contact 100 people, 10 people will have 10 people will give you reply. So you have to do this uh, until you decide this ratio. Okay, out of 15 outbound, you said you had one conversation. Out of 5 conversation, I have one booking. Out of 5 booking, I have one sale. You have to determine this ratio. So goal is not to sell them on your thing. You have to educate them to solve their problem. Okay. So to increase the efficiency, we have seen the efficiency equation that need more clarity, more relevance to the content. So you have to make the content in such a way that solves the people problem and it should be relevant to them. Okay, this is the link of Money Flow Masterclass that we have done in day number 1. So you have to put in volume consistently to right people. Okay, get their feedback. Feedback is very important. What they misunderstood, what was clear, what was irrelevant. Okay, so irrelevant was, so for example, this is inefficient and this is the efficient part. So in inefficient part, you take action, you don't take feedback. Okay, this feedback is missing, so it is very inefficient one. This one, it takes the feedback, it takes the action, it's become efficient. So your productivity, you have to have only necessary tabs open. Okay, nothing on your desk. Okay, whatever you do, you have to focus on one thing only. So there is nothing called multitasking. You have to do one thing at a time. Okay, so you focus on one work. Normally what happens is you have hundreds of tasks. Okay, you get overwhelmed with the tasks, so you jump from one task to another task, this task to this task. You have to finish the one task first. You have to completely focus on one task. Okay, this happens to me many times. So you have to focus on one thing, you have to complete that. Okay, now you have to have 2 to 3 good fish in the hook and reel them in. Okay, you have to set your phone on DND. So you have to think this one, who is most likely to pay me the most money next. So I have told you, you have to book the call now, you have to get the payment now. So what are the things that you need to do? So this is the stages that we have seen: awareness, interested, conversation, booked, and closed. So you have to start in this reverse order. Okay, start from the person, because this person is paying you. Okay, book call is a more prospect. Okay, you have to first talk with the appointments you have booked. You have to talk first with the people who you have closed. Okay, who will pay your money. Okay, so you have to first see the book call, then conversation. If you are not having all this funnel, then you have to go to this awareness first. Okay, but you have to start always in the reverse one. So people will go from awareness to interested, conversation to booked to close. So these are the funnels you can see. We can make this system in our system also, automated system. So this is the system that we need to track. Okay, awareness, interested, conversation, booked, closed. So we have to first talk to not the awareness kind of people. We don't have to do the outreach first. We have to call to the person who is already you can see who is a closed or booked appointment. Then we have to talk whatever the conversation first. You have to be on phone as soon as possible. You have to reply in them quickly. They should feel that they should not feel that you are leaving the reply. You first reply to that person first, because he's your prospect customer. So this is the thing. Okay, now how to spend your time. So this is in the reverse order. Okay, you have to do the closing first. So daily activities, you have to do your team meetings. Okay, today's call, you have to first of all call to your team if you are hired as appointment setter. So people do hire appointment setter to save time and do closing calls. They hire closers also. So what are the things that needed to be tracked? You should be knowing that. So you have to become closer first also, and appointment setter also. You have to know the skill first, then you can monitor that person. Okay, you have to do all this. You have to become solopreneur first. Once you learn the skill, okay, then you can delegate it to others. So at the starting, you should learn all this. You should learn sales also. Okay, that's very number one thing. So at the end of the day, you have to self-diagnose where you can improve. Okay, so you have to evaluate yourself daily. That today I have 5 call booked. So what happened? I could not make the sales. So you have to think that you are an expert. Now you have to make notes. What are the things that is lacking? So you have to monitor this. You have to generate end of the report. Okay. So what are the common pitfalls that is not giving you results? You are talking too much on wrong prospects, who is not your target customer. This is the most important thing that many people do. They talk to 5 to 6 hours to a person, thinking that he will pay you, but he's not the ideal person. He's already broke kind of person, and you are trying to convince him that please buy my product or services. So he will not going to buy. Okay. So what you can do is you can before booking appointment, you should asking certain kind of questions. What is your revenue? What is your income? So level, are you making 10K per month or making 10 to 20? All these things you can do to save time. Okay. Your pre-qualifying questions are there. We will discuss this later. And not getting back to the prospects message fast enough. Okay. So sometimes it happens that you have a conversation and you are not replying to the person. Then the person loses interest, and that person not become your customer. So you should be sitting there watching their every little bubble, message bubbles popping. You should be watching their bubbles also popping. When will their reply come? You have to reply it quickly. You should be like that. If that is not possible, then you can reply as soon as possible. You can fix a day time, for example, in morning time or afternoon time, whichever time you feel that that is. So there is a golden hour time that you have to do in certain kind of activity. Golden hour is for example, if someone are morning, they are a morning kind of person, so they are most productive in the morning. So in most productive, so you have to allocate most productive time. Here you can have less productive time, means during afternoon you can do the reply time. So you have to manage the times in certain kind of way. Time management is very important. And if you don't have time, you can delegate. And if you are making more money, you can delegate this work to others, so that person can do this, and that person will constantly book this appointment. Okay. So these are the thing. For Facebook Messenger, for new messages, use Messenger app. Or for nurturing, you can use L Messenger Pro. This is a tool that I use to automate the messages in Facebook. Do not copy and paste. It should be natural. It should not be look like that some you have written from ChatGPT, or you have copied from somewhere. You have written 10 to 20 lines. It should not be there. Do not block text messages. Do not sound overly formal. So you should sound like a human. That's the essence. Okay. Thinking that messenger versus calling. Okay. Whatever you think, you prefer calling, you can call, or you can book and video conferencing, Zoom call, whatever it is. Then outbound dial set. Not doing 3-way DM intro. Okay. So what is this communication? This is you are sending the ball, he is sending them back. This is the you, and this is your prospect. So this is your communication. It should be back and forth. Okay. You should quickly move with the conversation. So you have to ask the right set of questions. Like how would I feel and reply if I receive the communication message? Okay, you have to, for example, you have sent a uh, reply to that person. Okay, so you should be thinking that what should he be thinking? You should think from his point of view. For example, someone has said, "Hi, how are you? How's your business going?" So you have to think that, okay, I have written this is so what he should be thinking now. Like that, you should whatever the message you send, you have to self-evaluate before sending to that person. Okay, and nobody wants to read anything, and because attention time of people is very less, so you have to be as brief as possible. Okay, the goal is to assume the role of a doctor and gather their symptoms. Okay, so what does the doctor do? Doctor takes the feedback from you. So where is the pain? What exactly the pain situation is? From which part of the body you have pain? So you ask certain of type of question. So these questions will help you to give the solution to them in a better way. So whoever have more information wins the battle. Okay, if you have more information with your customer do, so the person will automatically think that you are an expert. Okay, so what does an expert do? He knows the problem better than you. Okay, what does doctor do? Doctor knows the problem better than you and gives the solution, gives the diagnosis. Like that, you have to become the doctor. Okay, this is the fundamental. Okay, why I'm discussing this fundamental? So if your fundamental is strong, then automatically your messaging will automatically improve. So once you self see that I have sent this message, okay, so is it okay that if I take my in this position, so is it okay? So then you send these messages. You have to self evaluate. You have to gather the uh, context, and you have to be to the point, and uh, you have to be the active listener. You don't have to answer the questions to the people may be asking. So you can um, you can talk. There is a rule called 90-10, 90-10, 90-10. So whatever the 90% your customer should be talking, and out of 90% it should be questions, means right set of questions, and that question 90% of this question, it should be on your topic only. Okay, so you don't have to deviate from the topic. In the starting of the call, you can have some rapport building. So there is a format that we are going to see later part here today only. So these are the softeners. So that increase their conversation, that I'm curious, I'm wondering then. So this will act as a softener, and the person will write more. Okay, so you have to ask this, okay, during your oral meeting also, or during your text part also. So these are the softeners. So you have to eliminate, get clear on items, individual articles. So expansion question is elaborative questions. Tell me more about yourself. Okay, someone says that, for example, I am facing wealth problem. Okay, what exactly the wealth problem? Okay, you elaborated that. Okay, in wealth, I feel that I am in lots of debt. So what exactly the debt you have taken? Like that, you get into the deep. So why have you taken the debt? You go and deeper into that. So you can diagnose it. What makes you say that? Okay, what particular things that you like about my training? So in the training, which chapter do you like? In that chapter, what particularly you like? If you go deep into that, it will be better. Why is that problem? Why is it important to you? What exactly is occurring? What is going on there? And this is the clarifying question. So if something you missed it, you can say I might missed it. So what is the item there? Like that, you can ask it. So this is the things that during positive event, what you should say during neutral event and negative event. For example, someone grandpa died. Okay, so you should be saying this kind of what? Ah man, I'm sorry to hear. My condolences. That stuff. Likewise, if the person I just got a puppy, so he's very excited. Congrats, awesome, nice, gotcha. So these things you don't have to say. These things you don't have to say. and these things you have to say. Okay, so during positive, negative, you have to say all these things. Okay, so what is the buying signs? If person is asking what do you do, how do you get your results, tell me more about your program, how can I help you, like that, how can you help me, if these are the buying signals. So you have to, this is the script now. What should you say? Be fast, be present, be empathetic, be clear, be intentional, be concise, be responsible, be strategic, match and mirror. What is match and mirror? So you have to match the others people energy. So if he's very excited, you have to be very excited. If he is very soft kind of person, you have to be soft. Like that, you have to match their energy. You have to suppose someone is sad, you have to be sad. You have to elevate him from sadness to happiness. Okay. Then give them context. What is you have to set the agenda of the call. Okay, intense based. So yes, I want to learn more about your program. Confirm whether they are coming from before the launch of set. So you have to confirm that. So gain permission from prospect to enter into the messenger. You have to gain permission from prospect. So would it be okay if I send you message? Cool if you. So these are the things that you can do. Ask probing question if they ask. So these are the scripts that you have to follow. Financial qualification questions. So before the meeting, what you can do, you can ask this financial qualification questions. Okay, how many clients do you have? Okay, how long you have this job? So this will give you are talking to right kind of person or not. Okay, so this is the optional type of questions. Okay, you can go through these questions, and this is very this is not going to happen one time. You have to be referring again and again on this thing. Okay, this is the fundamentals of the prospecting. These are the urgency question. Okay, transition to providing feedback. Then we are moving from first step was we was first in their zone. Then second step is the transition zone, and the third step is transition to provide feedback, the advanced. Okay, so this is the stage where you book the appointment. I appreciate you share you all. I'm wondering if you might be open for different perspective on this. Prospective said yes. Setters says interestingly enough, we actually have great problem. They said framework. So prospect. So this is the thing that you have to do. You have to book the appointment. This is the transition to sales call and lock it to the sales call. And the prospect to the closer. We are not appointing closer, so I am skipping this part. So this is for this closer. And this is important if your prospect becomes ghost. Okay, then you give them 20 minutes. Okay, you can wait 20 minutes for that. You can send that GIF that you are waiting for them, and after 24 hours you can send the rebooking link. Okay, call in check. So other lead sources and openers. Okay, so this is very long. Old friend request, Instagram poll, DM. These are the examples. There are lots and lots of examples. You can see here the conversation. What should be the conversation? What should be different types of conversation? You can see here. These are the clients. These are the things, and there is full conversation. If you click here, so you will understand. You will understand by seeing the conversation. What should you be saying to book the appointment? So our goal is we talk to our target customer one-to-one or one-to-many. How many customers you are talking? Your this one determines this. I will zoom it. So you can see the conversation. First conversation is very important. Hey John, just watch your training on John Swap groups. I was not able to attend live, but you mentioned to DM me you to get masterclass. Suppose you have you have a masterclass and you have created a post that who people wants my masterclass, you can DM me. So that person DM'd him. Okay, yes, for sure. Okay, I have a couple of questions to make sure I send you most relevant stuff. Yes, for sure. Okay, write on real quick what kind of business you do. So we started the conversation. Okay, we have asked this question. So this question has opened to this question. Okay, so here the prospect will answer our questions. Okay, real quick, what kind of business do you have? I have two businesses. One is brick mortar and motor gym, and then online consulting. Oh, nice man. Where are you based? So he answered Maple. So this is the rapport building part. We are asking the about the person. What is this? So we have to find out certain similarities. So he gets connected with us. Oh, nice. You are close to John. Yes, not far. Where he lives. So he lives in suburbs of this. So he asked me, where does he live? Yes, awesome. John's great. So this messages you can automate it also, but initially you have to do it manually. So you know what works, what does not work. Okay. So once you have a system in place, you have certain kind of system in place that then only you can automate the process. If you automate a process in which you are saying yes this and it sounds robotic, it sounds irrelevant. So first of all, initial message you can automate. Okay, initial message that will you give the opener. Once it has opened to conversation, you have to think manually what should be the next messages I should be sending to book the call. So this is the conversation. Okay, very realistic conversation, manual conversation. For opener, you can do this. So this is the thing. Next, he said, okay, I live here. So it would be better at applying, implementing, executing. Oftentimes find myself procrastinating. Okay, oh gotcha, not uncommon man, speaking on productivity. Where is your business monthly revenue if you don't mind asking? So you know his business currently doing 13K. So he's your target customer. He answered this. Online, I don't have revenue currently. Okay, oh gotcha. Okay. Then said yes. Would you like to schedule a call? Then yes. Okay, so we have booked the call with that person. Then invite before the call. We will do follow up. Okay, invite is coming. Can you confirm you got it? Okay, you have got it. So he said got it. So here is the link where he answered like this. So like that, what happened is, then are you calling? Then he has a Zoom meeting. Then he had a Zoom meeting. You can visit this group till now. And then payment happened, okay, after the call. So like that, you have to take the customers on the call and then do this onboarding part all like this. So this is there are many conversation. Okay, these are different types of conversation. Group welcome, 2-step survey, mission post. Okay, 2-bus selling. You can go through this conversation, so you will understand this conversation better. Okay, these are the best conversation. Then follow-ups. Then comes the objections. So you have to know the objections, what are their past belief, what is the past experiences, all these things. And we will see objection handling in later part, not today. Okay, how we can handle the objections. I don't have money, I won't like to talk to my wife. There are many objections. This is I will do it later after 1 month. There are many objections that happens during the call. We will see on day number 9. So this is the outflow of interest, then outflow of objection. Then you have to clear the objection. and then it's the sales happens. Okay. So negotiation, inside this negotiation, it is very important information. If you have more information about the customer's pain point, you will win. Okay. So this is very important. This is why you should have as much as information as possible. What are the possible sets of problem of your customer? So information is leverage. The only way to influence someone is to know what already influences them. Okay. What are the things, what is the desire that influences him? If that desire does not happen, so what will they do? Okay, for example, if someone knows my pain point that I am in this 9 to 5 job, so then I know the desire of these people, that he wants to be he wants to travel a lot, and he does not want that he should be doing 9 to 5 job always till the retirement age of 60. So that is the most important pain point. So if you know, okay, if you do not do it today, do you think you are going to get rid of 9 to 5 job, or you want to retire in this job like that? We have understood the pain point of the customer and we are asking questions, then the probability of the buying will increase. Okay, the person who has more information about the person wins the negotiation. The person asking this, so always once asking the question, don't answer the question. Okay, if you want yourself answering the question or giving information, stop it. Okay, you should immediately stop it, and you should ask their question. You have to divert it from this. We are going to this one, and these are the bonus trainings. You can go through the recordings also. Sales hurdle, all this kind of what should be you saying during the sales call. You will learn by doing. Okay, not by learning this. Okay, only the fundamentals are the fundamentals. You should understand the fundamentals. What we have understood the fundamental are, you let them talking, you let your prospects do the talking. You know the pain points, you know more information about the person. You should be for appointment setting, you should be focusing on book call first. You should answer your customer instantaneously. So these are the fundamentals. Okay, and we have also seen the money making activities. What are the money making activities we need to do? We should be doing the sales, means we should be focusing on activities that gives us revenue now. So if you cannot make money now, you cannot make it tomorrow also and day after tomorrow also. So what are the things that you need to do to make money? You have to ask this first question, and you have to do that activity that makes the money. So you have to there is 80-20 rule. You can say that 80% of time you do this type of money making activity. What is money making activity? This is prospecting, scheduling, and delivery. This is given by Billy Jean. Okay, 80-20 rule. So this is the very important rule, and this has changed my game also. When I was in the zone of learning, I was not implementing. When I started implementing the things that require to get money, so I started getting the money. So that's very simple thing, and most people don't do, and they keep on doing the activity of operations, fulfillment. Okay, fulfillment is very important, but your 80% time should be on this prospecting activity, the activity that gives you money. So that's it for today. We are done with the two things. So we have seen this money making task and appointment setting. Okay, what are the money making tasks, and how we can track our time? Okay, tracking time fundamental is also simple. You have to delegate those tasks. That is, for example, your cooking time is 2 hours. You are doing cooking, so you can hire a maid, and you can pay that maid 2,000 per month. That is you can say for cooking. Then that your cost is per hour. You are going to justify it. Means you are saving 2 hours. Your 2 hour cost is around around, you can say, 1000 rupees. So you are saving lots and lots of hours. You are doing driving, you can hire a driver if your driver cost is less than this. So you create time, and you avoid. And also you install an app called time tracker, how much time you are doing on Facebook, or is this kind of unnecessary thing. So, or also doing the work, you can install timers. Okay, so I have to do in 30 minutes. You started a timer, you can apply a timer, and you can start doing the work. So this will improve your productivity. You can do more in less amount of time. So that is it for today. So any questions anyone having, you can
how I can make my own system? That is my question. How I can make my own?
That will come. You can say step by step systems and all this thing I am going to tell. So be patient. We are going step by step on fundamentals. I will help you to create all the systems, all the funnels, all these things. We have a system we have developed for the services. Financial services are using.
Right now we are just learning. We're not just able to implement anything. And
yes, the time we because fundamentals. If your fundamentals are wrong, you are not going to do. In day number 1, what we have covered, you have to have mission vision. Okay, so have you done that exercise? Have you created your mission vision? What you want to do in your business? How many people you want to have? Have you created your financial number goals? You have said all these kind of things, that I have to meet 2000 people. I have to help this. So without this, you are not going to have. In day number 2, we have seen what are the audiences we need to target. Okay, in your financial services, whom you are targeting. Is your niche defined? Is everything defined or not? Is your micro niche defined? So where are these people? Are you clear with that? So everything is step by step. When we do ads also, so then we do the targeting. So where are these audiences? Okay, you have to do some organic kind of thing. You have to do direct messages. You have to test your offer. All these things you have to do before jumping into the swimming pool. You have to know all these things. So that's why I have doing this step by step. If your fundamentals are wrong in anywhere, okay, and also if you said messaging part, okay, what should you write in the message so the person get interested? So that's why we have done today. So you have to be patient. Okay, the things will come. Okay, at right time.
Okay. Thank you.
I designed it in a way that all the answers will be answered. Okay, you have to be patient in 10 days. Okay. After that 10 days, we will start the implementation part, and we will do quick implementation.
Okay.
Day number 10, I will connect all these things. What are the things is there? For funnels also, you need offer. Okay, your offer page is there. So we need certain part. What should your post look like? We are doing tomorrow the magnetic messaging part. Okay, what will attract that? So you have to create this. You have to test this. Is your offer, the people is buying? You have to target first to 10 people. You have seen in day number 1 that you have to do this thing. Means you have to target first 10 people. 10 sales you have to bring organically. So if you can do that 5 to 10, then you have a confidence that my offer is good. Then you can run ads and scale it. Okay. So first of all, you need to test everything. Is it right or not? Otherwise, your money will be wasted. That's it. We are doing all these things. We are going on the fundamentals. Okay. So we do not do anything wrong.
Okay. Thank you.
So at last, we are going to see the prospecting part, how you can find your customers. We have seen yesterday that these are the places our customers are. Who's got my money? Principle. And there are 22 ways you can find your customers. You can go through this channel and you can get the detail. What should who is your customer? All these things you can find. So for example, if there is a doctor, you go to Google and search doctors near me. You will find lots of doctor, and you extract that. There are many ways. For example, coaches, you can find type coaches in LinkedIn. So that's where there are 22 ways you can go through this training. And that's it for today. You can watch the previous days also. You can do the assignments, and inside the day 4 tomorrow, we are going to cover magnetic messaging part, how you can message your customer in a way that the people buys your product, they start the conversation. So that's going to happen tomorrow. So be there on time. Thank you. Have a nice day.